Alright, and welcome back, everybody. So, special hello to everybody watching on Twitch and watching on YouTube. Hope this is going to be a good video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be doing some daily challenges. Now, I've got these challenges right here. Grass type, and also got the fairy type. Now, I'm sure you already know which deck I'm going to be using, but if you think that I have a better deck for these challenges, or if you think that I have a better deck just in general, that would have like fairy types, let me know. These are the 4 decks that I have. And for grass types, I do have quite a lot, but still think this is kind of one of my better ones for the fact that it's also got fairy inside of it. Let's see. I was to scroll over. All of these have grass inside of them. So it's going to show there. Now, I do want to also point this out. I have started to get quite a lot of the Pokecoins. So if there's anything in here that you guys think, oh, that'd be amazing to have this deck instead, like, let's say that you think this is the best fire deck there is, well, let me know. I would love to try out different decks if it's something that you think is better, or if it gets to the point, I would love to just own all of the decks. Now, something I do want to mention, and I would like this to be inside of your decision. I'm going to get the entire set. So, using best example I can use, this is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So if you recommend this deck, the Mind Flood deck series, for being one of the best ones, well, I'm going to get all 3 of these. So keep that in mind. Now, if you recommend the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this is the HS Unleashed series, so I'm going to have these 2. Now, this is a secondary HS Unleashed. See, not the same pack. These ones were released slightly after, or slightly before, and these would be a different thing. So just because you recommend the Chaos Control does not mean that I'm also going to get the Nightfall and the Daybreak, but it does mean I'm going to get the Steel Sentinel. Decks that were released at the same time, I will get the same cards basically. Few different cards in here that I think are just really overpowered. This right here, this is an overpowered deck. I've really thought about getting it just because of the fact that I really don't like playing against it. I think it's basically a good game the second that it's out there. You just basically have so much that you are up against. Like the moment that you get out a Pidgeot or a Pidgeotto, it's pretty much game. I mean, looking at these effects. Okay, so get this card out while you've got this card out. Now, these are going to do incredible amounts of damage. That's an extra 40 damage, so that's 160 damage you've got. Or that's 80 if Thunder is on your bench. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, so that's basically just going to dwindle everything down. Especially since bench Pokemon are usually filled with the weaker Pokemon. That's going to be something it's just dangerous. Going off Dragonite, okay, 170. There isn't a lot of cards out there that can compete with 170. Discard 3 energies from your from this Pokemon. Not really, that big of a deal. But once during your turn, before your attack, you may attach 1 Water Energy card, a Lightning Energy card, or 1 of each from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you want. So, okay, now you've got as many energy cards in your hand as what you had. So even though you have to discard 3, you just might have placed down 10. It's something you really need to look at. And, I'm going to go here first. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other card on the bottom of your deck. Okay, so that basically lets you know what's on the bottom of your deck. And it also puts one card, like whichever one's better. And there's 2 of these inside of the deck. And then let's say that you get backed into a corner. This is so dangerous because you can constantly just put down whatever cards they they put out and send them back to their deck. So if you put out something that uses a lot of energy cards, well, use the third attack. If it's something weaker, okay, use the first attack or second attack or first attack. It's just really dangerous to do this. So, and especially with all the trainers that's inside of this deck, there's just so many problems that can come out. I think this is a really cheap deck. Um, but I would definitely love to hear what you think. And I'm only getting this deck if it gets recommended to me. You know, I actually haven't seen this deck be used as much. I don't know if this is as powerful. I have not seen this get used as much. I do not know if it's as powerful. But keep in mind, 3,000 coins. They're only 500 each. So, you can get 6 different decks. If you let me know why you want the different, if you let me know why exactly you think a deck would be better, please do that to up your chances. I mean, if you put down, hey, I like fire cards, this is a good fire deck, um, this is my favorite Pokemon, that would be something I would love to hear. Um, it will basically up your chances for me picking that. Obviously, I cannot pick everyone's, get every deck out there, but I would definitely love to hear the reason why you're recommending it as well. You say something like, I'm recommending this because it's the worst deck in the game, but it's fun to play. This is a reason why it's fun to play. I'd still like to hear that too. Let's get the only card here. I don't really know what to do here already. Already at a big loss. Loss for words here. So discard a grass energy bring upon this active Pokemon. Wow, I really should have done anything else would have been good. That's really funny. Alright. So I need to get lots and lots of cards because my opponent has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay, so now he's at 8. He's at 8 cards. I think that's a good game. Yeah, he's just gonna stall this out. Not even gonna give him the fire damage or anything like that if he's just gonna be stalling. Let's go to the next game. You know, something I have noticed, a lot of these matches, if I'm winning, I'm not recording or I'm not streaming. And if I'm losing, it seems like I'm always doing both. And I'm just like, wow, every single time. Like, it would be amazing if I could just get one time where it's like, oh yeah, really good match. But I think that's a lot to ask for. Wait, I really like how that Krabby looks. Oh, he's gonna evolve. this is a good game already. This is something that I've noticed. The newer decks pretty much evolve your cards instantly. The older ones were a little bit more... They took time to actually play. Generally, I do like the older decks, but it really is what it is. So he hasn't actually drawn any energy cards. Yeah, he hasn't drawn any energy cards. Wow. I don't know why I ended instead of attacking. I have no idea why I did that. Wow, I'm gonna be really upset if that was my last go. Discarded a random card. Let's get that going. Let's attack you here. Hopefully he doesn't draw another water energy. If he does, I did enough damage. That's about all I could do. And there it is. Good game. And the reason why I didn't concede this like I usually concede is because he wasn't stalling. He wasn't like, oh, I have this card, you can stay here. He was moving fairly quickly. Here's an older deck. And it's one of my most powerful decks. I also own it. And I managed to get lucky with a victory bell. Hopefully I will get the other two. Really would have helped a lot more if either one of us had a card that could attack. Wow, so okay, you can look at the top 7 cards. Hopefully he will get something. There we go. So you can't evolve it this time. Both active Pokemon are now asleep. Ah, he was to stay asleep until you get evolved. Unless you get evolved this time. Ah, no, so he has to stay asleep. There we go. You can stay asleep again, can't you? Oh, he has to wake up this time. Bad luck. So, if I was him, I would just kind of wait until something happens. Like, anything happens at this point. Yeah, I don't care about the energy. Oh, we're both asleep. Because there's nothing he can really do. There's nothing I can really do. I'm not sending that back. Done. No point in me making myself fall asleep for the chance that he stays asleep. It's not like it increases the chance. Oh no. I don't like that. Both active players are now asleep. Yes. So I think he was trying to place that there so he could switch it out with this. But quite frankly, I'm really hoping he doesn't, and I'm hoping he just kind of stays there the whole time. If I get a Bellsprout now, that will be amazing. Because if I get a Bellsprout, he woke up, he's about to switch out with Kirlia. Or he's just about to evolve that. Wow. Draw a card. No, it won't be important. Yeah, I don't really want you drawing cards, unfortunately. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter what I want. It's usually the case with coin flips. Yeah, see, that's also what I would do. Yeah, well, both active players are now asleep. Alright. I think there's kind of a high chance that that he drew that card. And there's even a higher chance now that he drew the card that he needs. Glade. He draws Glade. That's gonna pretty much... Oh, or that. I was gonna say that's gonna destroy me, but that card will also destroy me because it's gonna give him the Glade. On the bench. It gave it to him on the bench. I don't understand this. I would have just evolved and started killing things, but he's trying to like level up everything? This is a hard one. It's a hard one because of the fact that he's evolving that so much. That's something I needed. Yeah, we'll do Leafeon. Oh, no Leafeon. Never mind. We'll put you to sleep again. Hopefully you'll stay asleep. Nope. Neither one of us felt tired. I guess we've been taking our naps. I wonder who's been giving us that. Lots and lots of naps here. That's what I wanted. That was exactly what I wanted. It's done. Aw. I'm really just hoping he doesn't get any more cards. Any more energy cards. Here's my plan. Evolve everything. If I can evolve it, then I'll have an extra card just sitting inside of my hand that I can't use. One less card that I'll have to accidentally draw. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Ooh, yeah, I think I'll choose this. Let's just kind of go all out there. Confused and poisoned. Done. And we're also going to do 30. And I don't really want any more of your Pokemon to be useful, so I'm just going to put everything on him. Because no matter what, it's going to go somewhere. I think he made a very bad decision. It's all going to come down to, I mean, obviously he's going to kill this. I let out the Sylveon again. Oh, I guess I should have done 50 damage. Poisoned. Let me know if any of these should have done something different. Also, I do kind of want to know that. So I do 10 damage to him each time. Any damage done to this Pokemon card is reduced by 10 after applying weakness and resistance. Dang. Well, that was my main plan. I don't think I have a plan B. Draw cards. Yep, can't really do much. Done. That's gonna do 20. He should be able to now end me with the other Gallade, and then just end Eevee. Not sure why he'd put more than one energy there. I would have probably put an energy on Swoobat. So 60 damage. $70. So next it's gonna be 120 if he keeps it out for this and next match. If it doesn't kill my victory bell. No, wow. So yeah, so 110. My turn is 120. Nope, he's defeated. Oh, that would have been a really good move. Retreat. Yeah. And I'll have to pick these two. Done. Because that's going to be 120. So 130, 140, no matter what, that's dead, even if he kills the Sylveon. And if he doesn't kill the Sylveon, next play, yeah, so that's defeated. He won't get an attack now. I've still got my energy card. Okay, so this just got a lot better for me. Let's put him out there. You're now confused, and yes. Wow, okay, so I actually have a chance at winning. I honestly didn't think that I had a chance at winning at all. Just stack everything on Glade. Galad, Glade. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I've probably asked this before, but if you know how to pronounce that, let me know. I can pronounce this. It's Miltank. This is easy. Or Eevee. You can also pronounce Eevee. Draw cards till you have the same amount as your opponent. Here's my thing. I can try. No, I'll just draw 2 cards. Now hopefully this will let me draw more. Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Perfect, perfect, perfect situation. Ooh, this is hard though. Yeah, draw 2 grass type energies. So I've only got 3 in the entire deck. I will not have enough to take out each one of these. But this is going to force him to do this. Yeah, that'll force him to do that. I've now got Leafeon, which if I use this last grass type, that'll give me 50, 60, 70, 80. That'll give me an 80 attack. It's not strong enough where I can actually do anything with it though. He's already used enough of his cards. If he can draw out, I win. Or it's a draw. I'm not sure which one it is in this this game format. That is kind of a worry. He's just stacking up energies. So he might just be trying to do damage. Or he might be trying to draw out. I'm not really sure on this. Now, what I do know is... Wait. Oh, this is a hard one. Yeah, what I do know is I do need to take him out. He's just putting energies there so that he could mess with me and have him put there. He is pretty sure he can win this. I'm also pretty sure he can win this. I don't know how many energy cards he has, but yeah, with those 2, I mean, he only needs to draw 2 more prize cards. He's just drawing energy cards to put him there now. He's making it basically a Victory Bell versus Glade. Oh, he's making it a flat out fight now. So 40, 50, 60. We can do that, I guess. So first up, do this. Next up, do this. Next up, do this. So 70, 80. He'll do 120 if he loses. If he loses it, he'll do 120. So I'll come by and win. It is literally... Oh, okay, good game. Good game. Well played. Oh, well played. Wow. I forgot all about Nurse Joy being inside of that deck. I should have been playing more evolutions. Oh my gosh. I had an evolution or two just sitting in my hand. Well, that was a good game. I had fun. All right, what is that? Match 2 or match 3? I think match 3, but you know what though? I really want to try another deck. Like I'm kind of getting bored of this one. And I don't think this has very many Pokemon in it that are fairy type. It has 2 and a useless one. The reason why I say useless is because if it doesn't have an evolution and it's not like meant to be played, like it's just a... So this is a card that was in there. This isn't strong enough to be useful on its own. If you evolve it, it becomes useful. Like it becomes useful in either situations or it becomes useful. So I'll give this one a try. This deck a try. Because I needed to do... Well, another way that I could do this is grass, right? I need to knock out grass type. I've had that one for a while. Maybe I'll try grass actually. Grass I have a little bit more. I think this is mainly... Yeah, this is fire as well. Energy cards are pretty much fire based. I don't know this deck well enough to be able to use it, but I believe Dugtrio was the best card in this one. And looking in here, yeah, I think I'm gonna try the fairy deck. I'll try this. One. Let's evolve some fairy types. See if we can do this. See if we can win. Like, I'm using the same deck over and over again. Lucario's my friend. Come on, Lucario. Okay, well, I would have picked Lucario anyway, so I would have lost. Oops. Had my phone, which I'm using as a second monitor, fall down. Let's see. He's now confused. I'll take that. That's a reasonable card. I don't know if any of these... I don't know which ones of these evolve is what my big problem is. I do know that this evolves because I just looked at it. But other than that, I really don't know. I also really don't know what energies I should really be getting. Well, but I'm kind of jealous that he was able to pick my deck right there, the deck I've been losing with. So if he wins, I'm going to be extra, extra salty. Come on, deck, don't make me salty. this was one of the heavy hitters in here. Let's confuse you, because it's always good to have something confused. If it's confused, then it is not able to 3, 4. Ooh. So he already can't attack me with the same amount. Yeah. So I was worried that he'd be able to attack me with the same amount of cards, but he's getting all of the lucky parts here. Hmm. I think Doug Duo is the best bet there. The thing is, I can't really discard that many energy cards. Like, discarding 5 energy cards is pretty much just like, oh, I don't need any energies for the rest of the game. And that's kind of what it's gonna be for me here. But let's check this out. Maybe if I just kind of randomly place everything, it'll make it better. I really need the legendary card. I do not know its name. I believe it starts with an X. I could be wrong. My reason for thinking that it starts with an X is we can see other legendary Pokemon that's in the series. Looks like a bird, and that makes me think of like the Y picture, you know? That's pretty much my thought, at least. I guess done. I'm pretty much here. So yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be able to do a lot more damage to me now. Oh, but there it is, 60. See, I can't really waste 3 on that. That's just not happening. I might have retreated and just attacked, but I still don't see a reason to. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. 3 is still, it's better. That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted this card. I wanted these 2 cards. Mr. Mime is also a no skill champ. Is what it was. The Mr. Mime cards. They're incredibly powerful. They heal extremely fast. Heal 60 damage from one of your bench Pokemon. If you end up retreating or anything, then it's basically just going to end up healing up everything that you have. And he got it. Looks like I'm out of the match this time for that card. I think my next card is going to be you. Really don't know what to do here. So, my plan here is pretty simple. I'm now going to start putting this guy out, and I'm going to attach as many energies to it as I can. Also going to draw here. Hopefully I'll draw the card I need. Nope, still didn't draw the card I needed. Alright. You see, my options here were destroy the Spoink or Swirlix. And if I destroy the Swirlix, it's cute. I don't really want to destroy the Swirlix because it's cute. So maybe just confuse Ray repeatedly. Oh. No, confuse Ray after I repeatedly put energies on the card I wanted. That would work. So hopefully I can... Yes! I destroyed his card! with the power of not doing anything. Wow. I guess I could have evolved the Dojo. Hmm. Poisoned, so that Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Alright, so that's going to be really useful too. So 70, 80, 90, that will destroy anything he throws at me. So best case scenario, next time he could use 50, 60, 70, I'm dead. And that's it. That's the card I wanted. Yes. Touch to this Pokemon. I don't care. Let's do this. And next time I will let out this card. I mean, it's got 3. That's going to be 100 damage, so that guy's done. This has got, yeah, 70, so that 80, 90, 100 damage. He's also done. I think we're looking pretty good. I don't think I can lose this. The only way that I could lose this is if he somehow, yeah, does that, but keeps me asleep. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. I think we're gonna retreat here. Yeah, and I will switch you out with, I'm thinking you. Hang on. Get you out there. He's dead. I don't actually think that Sylveon can destroy this. The only way that it could is if it does its first skill. Yeah, if it does its first skill, that might actually be a little bit of a problem, but I'm just going to... Nope. So it failed at that. 70. I think that's gonna be the bet. 80. If it attacks, it's destroyed. It will destroy this card, though. But then its best, their best card is gonna be the Clefable. Yeah, and they can't do anything with the Clefable there. I'm just gonna destroy any card they have there. Let's see, each Pokemon that has any fairy energy has it to it, both yours and it has no retreat cost. Alright, so I'm not gonna place that because, yeah. I'll use that when I need to retreat, but I don't really see a reason to use it yet. So I think their plan is pretty simple. What? Why would you do that? I don't have any... Oh, I'm only looking at the top 7, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I had more cards than that. I was like, no. You know what, I'll pick that, just because I have the Dugtrio. What is this? So often is like during your turn before your attack, you may move one fairy energy attached to one your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Ooh. So let's move that. Now we're done. We're going to do this. We're going to retreat and have you there, and we're just going to destroy you. There we go. I don't think he can evolve his Victory Bell in one turn. Bellsprout might get a... Yeah, might get a Weeping Bell, but there's no way it's going to get a Victory Bell. Alright, good game. So maybe it was just a deck. I really hope it wasn't, because I really like using that deck. But maybe it's just a little bit too weak now compared to the others. Got those points though. And before we go, I'm going to mention this. The new card here is Inteleon V. Now, this is the first full art V card that I believe I would possess. I'm not positive on this, but I think this is the first one. I think it's actually the first V card that I'd possess in total. Now, we are going to need 21 wins, if we're just counting win points, in order to possess this card. So let's keep playing. I'm going to get one more in here. I usually like to do best 2 out of 3, but I'm only going to be doing 2. Anyone can win once. I just did it. Now let's see if I can get that second win in a row with this deck. Ooh, Metal Bite deck. I do like this coin. I'm gonna go with heads. It's a blue coin. It's my main reason for picking heads. So I've got multiple options here. Points to stack does 20 more damage for each heads. I'm picking Mr. Mime on this. And the reason why I'm picking Mr. Mime and not Swirlix is because Swirlix, hopefully I can evolve. I still need to get those evolution and knockout for Fairy, so I do need to start evolving a little bit too. And the knockouts, of course, I need. I think last time almost everything was poison. So that would be Psychic. Let's see though. Top 7 cards in my deck. I'll place you. They chose to do damage to me? Why? That was just kind of a bad move. Oh, never mind. It only heals my bench Pokemon. Doesn't actually heal me. I can understand this now. Their way of thinking. Well, Ekans was the only card I could choose. So let's see if I can destroy the Skitty. Yep. Skitty is out. Now I just need my second evolution. And I honestly think this is the most powerful card that I have. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your deck. If put a Pokemon from your deck. Okay, that's a little bit different than what I thought. I was gonna say, wait, could I put any card? Because I will completely just put this back and just kind of draw again and again and again. Sidebolt did nothing. Let's see. Nope, so it's gonna just do 20 damage. Next time I might be able to kill it though. So I can do a maximum of 80. I would need to do 80 damage in order to actually affect them. Oh, that was it. I actually meant that I need to be able to do 60 damage in order to knock them out, or 80 in order to affect them. In order to knock them out with, you know, I'm at a loss for words. Wow. 60 in order to knock them out now, but originally 80 to knock them out with the way that everything was going. Well, this is about 24 hours I'm up without sleep, so second win in a row. I think we have our new fairy type deck. If you think that I made a bad decision, let me know. Let me know why. I do want to know why. Give me a reason to go back to playing my EV evolutions. Okay? Please. Give me any reason other than their EV evolutions. Look at the shiny Sylveon. Look at the rugged Leafeon. Okay, Leafeon looks creepy because I just noticed that they have like veins in their tails. Okay, I don't like Leafeon as much anymore, but I still like Sylveon. It's like it's like a box with like a bow, but like the bow is part of it. It's cute, okay? And then also this Eevee is just completely BS. Like this is the most BS card I've ever seen. Just put an energy on it, it evolves. Yeah, that definitely not able to be exploited in most decks. If this was around as the original Eevee, everyone would have picked Eevee Evolutions. Eevee would be the main card instead of every deck. Guarantee it. But hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys end up hitting that subscribe button. Hope you guys end up commenting down below. Don't forget to let me know what you would exactly like for me to do as far as buying decks. I do want to know what you'd like me to buy. What decks do you think are amazing? What decks do you think are horrible? Overall, what do you think my best option is? I got 3,000 coins. Let's not have it get to 3,500. Come on, 3,000. That's two different series or three, depending on how we're looking at it. Depending on which ones we look at. It's 2 or 3 series. Let's go. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.